Hey guys, so I just wanted to come through again and talk about my faith. Just so you know though, these kinds of videos, right? I'm at a stage in my life where I am deeply wanting with urgency to strengthen my relationship with the Lord, with the knowledge that I don't know when God is going to take my life from this world. So therefore, I must be ready at all times. It says in the Bible that one must be ready because he will come like a thief in the night. So one must be always be ready, and that means to always make sure that they are very conscious of their surroundings and ready in terms of armoring themselves with the word, with the Bible, maintaining a lifestyle that facilitates a Christian. That's what I'm trying to do. Christianity is not about being perfect. It says in the Bible that Jesus is the only one that's perfect. We are not perfect and we will never be perfect, but we can only try to strive for that perfection, but we will never be perfect. So when I say facilitating your lifestyle, when it comes to me, I keep myself away from certain places. I don't drink, so I don't need to go to the pub. I don't need to go to clubs because it doesn't in any way promote Christianity. I don't need to go to the club, wear a tight dress. For what reason do I need to do that? It has nothing, it doesn't relate to my lifestyle. I don't smoke. I don't do things that will lead to further sin. So I'm talking to the Christians that understand this, that are open-minded, that are conscious, and that are thinking about that life, that eternal life in heaven, that actually want to go to heaven. This is my perspective when I do these videos, because I'm not a sometimes Christian. I'm not. This is not a joke to me. I take this very seriously because no one is going to be there for you when you're answering to the Lord in hell or heaven. When you're being questioned on your lifestyle choices, nobody's going to be there. So it's every man for themselves. So we need to make sure that we're armed with the word. That's our that's our heavy artillery. That's the only thing we can really rely on, the word of the Lord, the Bible. So this is what I'm promoting to you guys, okay? This is not about being a perfect Christian. This is about striving for that eternal life. It's about caring about our lives enough to just make sure that we inherit that place in heaven. It's not really about the worldly inheritances, that people try to promote to you or try to make it seem like we're going to be here forever. Some people think because they're young, they're going to be here forever. And I understand that when you're a child, you do certain things because you're a child and your mind is quite small. It hasn't really developed. You haven't really experienced much. But after that childhood, it's about time to grow as a person and try to experience things that will only enrich your life and just for the betterment of your life. So I'm focusing today on John chapter 15 verses 18, just kind of giving some kind of inspiration, encouragement, to just carry on with your Christian faith and just to understand how the world works and why you may be seen as the enemy or why you may be hated. So I'm just going to read to you. So it's John chapter 15 verse 18. Okay. If the world hates you, keep in mind that it hated me first. If you belong to the world, it would love you as its own. So, for example, all the celebrities that are following this so-called demonic nature of behaving, it seems like they're on a pedestal. If they post something on Instagram, I think Monica Charlene on Instagram posted something like this. She posted just like a jumble of words and said if they posted this, it made no sense, but people will be praising them and looking up to them. That's just a small example of the world loving you, because they are of the world. So of course the world will embrace and love you because that's what it's about, isn't it? Losing your soul to be on top. So, as it is, you do not belong to the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. This is why the world hates you. Remember the words I spoke to you. No servant is greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they'll persecute you also. If they obeyed my teaching, they will obey yours also. They will treat you this way because of my name, for they do not know the one who sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, they would not be guilty of sin. Now, however, they have no excuse for their sin. He who hates me hates my Father as well. If I had not done anything among them, what no one else did, they would not be guilty of sin. But now they have seen these miracles, and they have hated both me and my Father. But this is to fulfill what is written in the law. They hated me without reason. So just understand that as a Christian, sometimes in life, when you're dealing with people of the world, they're not really going to accept you for who you are. They'll find a way to tease you. Maybe it'll be about the way you dress, your lifestyle choices, the fact that you don't want to go to the club. You may be made to seem like you're just an alien and be alienated out of certain things. But just know that there is life beyond this, and we're not going to be in this world forever. And just know that you don't know when you're going to go. You don't know what plan God has for you, okay? So I try to plan ahead, but I also remember that I don't know when I'm going to go. So I'll just try my best, try my hardest to just be conscious of what I'm doing, to always follow the Lord, and just to remember that you do not know when you're going to go. So if you're really serious about this, then keep watching these videos and other videos on YouTube. Just keep the Bible. Keep the Bible first, okay? You need to keep this book first. It's not about man. It's about following the Lord. It's about being soaked in the world, soaked in his blood, soaked in wisdom, okay? And when you're spiritual like that, in certain situations, you'll automatically know how to behave because you know who you are. You're the chosen one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.